Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I really wanted to talk about the energy shifts today. There's like a bunch of solar flares, and we know what that means. We know that it means energy storm, energy cleansing, all this stuff. This angle of camera is like not appealing, you know what I mean? Okay. But energy storm, all this stuff going on. And last night I actually couldn't sleep. My mind wasn't racing or anything. It was kind of like a calm chaos. Does that make sense? Like, I felt like, I won't lie to you guys. There's someone who, one of my beautiful friends, Wright. I think that's the Wright brand. He keeps requesting angel numbers, and just out of nowhere. I mean to do them, like I mean to take notes and write everything down, and I mean to channel the messages for them and show you how to decipher, but I never actually took notes. So last night at 3 in the morning, I was just like, I can't fucking sleep. I'm done trying to sleep. I'm done meditating. It's 2 hours of meditating. It wasn't working. And I don't like just mindlessly scroll social media because it just puts me in like this really weird foggy state of mind when I'm clearing energy. And maybe that's something you guys need to hear too, is mindlessly scrolling social media will put you in an endless loop while you're trying to heal. Okay, so be careful about that. Okay, so yeah, last night I was like sitting up researching like because I break down patterns in my mind naturally. Like I've been doing this since I was a teenager, basically. Well, before that, but I kind of forgot about it in between like youth, grade school, and all that. But I got back into it, and it's just something that automatically goes in my head. I see like 4, 7, 9, and I break it down and I add it up, and I'm like, okay, that's what the epitome of it. But what is the 4? What is the 7? What is the 9? So I was sitting up doing this. I really channeled that energy for something, and I make my own schedule. And I'm also on a 2-week break right now, so it was nice to be able to do that. And maybe you guys needed to hear that. Go ahead and do your work at 3 in the morning if you have to. If you feel like you have enough charge, something I want to say right now, break free from the conditioning that you have to operate only from 9 to 5 and anything else, especially if you're self-employed. Like, go ahead and work your hours that you're used to and stuff, but break free from that conditioning. Their phone go off. Oh, sorry. Break free from that conditioning. You can relax, especially if you're taking time off right now, or if you do work 9 to 5, you can do whatever the heck you want any other time. You don't need to operate like a robot, okay? Break free from the stigma of having a dead inside routine, okay? That's a little weird channeled message. But anyway, with this energy going on, I was operating at 3 in the morning. It was so crazy. Like, my burning headache was gone, so that was nice. The burning in my back was gone, so that was nice. And I almost started baking bannock at 3 in the morning. I just felt really good because I've been in 2 days of pain, and it's like, I can't do this anymore. I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, none of that. And the only thing I do, I hate to say it, but I vape. And I need to quit because there's like, I keep getting morning videos and stuff. I don't know. If one of you vape, comment and let's quit together. We'll check in with each other. But so you might be getting, basically what I'm trying to say is you might be getting surges of energy out of nowhere at random times. And you know what I say? If you don't have to do something within the next 12 hours to be awake for it, do it. Indulge in it. Do it. You're getting downloads for a reason. I was able to do all of my notes in like 15 minutes because of channeled messaging at 3 in the morning. And this, like, I know people call it witching hour, but really it's just channeling hour. It's not witching hour. It's not all spirits and demons. There's angels that come through too. Always. That's when angels come through the strongest. It depends on what side of the line you're on, you know? If you are, like, I used to really talk about how people do energy work during full moon rituals, like dark, And that was when I was like really operating against that type of energy. Like I was really cleansing myself of all of those situations, and I was cleansing other people of them. It was heavy a few months ago, even a couple months ago. You'll see my video about it. It was really heavy in that time. It's because we were starting to purge. All of our energy was coming back. Excuse me. And people were taking it as attacks, right? So they were sending attacks to other people in defense. Does that make sense? Anyway, we're not resonating with negative energy that much anymore, right? So last night I was thinking about it. Like, I don't feel like it should be called witching hours much anymore, because angels come through, protection comes through. At that time in the morning, I'm going to tell you guys something. I kept seeing 444. And before that, I kept seeing Reiki to clear curses and gossip and slander and gang stalking. I was like, I don't resonate with it. I acknowledge that there may be people pissed off of me and watching me closely, but unless they can have a conversation with me, I'm not going to acknowledge the negativity, and I return it with love. And I hope that they contact me and have a conversation. I feel like some of you need to do that too with this new purge, because you're starting to feel good. Your things are starting to look good, and you're starting to feel more positive. I think acknowledging and releasing is going to be very powerful for you in this state, especially with the solar flare helping you push everything out and through. Does that make sense? Because I noticed the more I practice this way, sorry, someone's messaging me. The more I practice this way, the less I am consumed by battling negativity. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know what happened. I help other people with this stuff, of course, and it's like I only help them once or twice, and they're good to go. It's actually crazy. Like, I actually love it, and it's really exciting that people are able to channel their own power after connecting with once. You know what I mean? That's really awesome, and that's how it should be. You guys, if you're seeking spiritual help, you should not have someone who's making you codependent on them for healing. If they're not giving you advice on how to cleanse yourself and heal yourself, or how to read the energy, and they make you pay for sessions, or they make you do something in exchange, just know that that's not going to help you level up and ascend. Yeah, this is kind of an intuitive ramble again. But so be careful. Acknowledge to remove. Does that make sense? And that also comes with ascension. Dreams as well. Acknowledge to remove. If it's negative, it does not resonate with you. Remember this. This is a big part of your healing right now. This is a big part of it. And something I want to say, if people are coming back around, be careful, because people with negative energy can affect your money and your income. And the thing about that is we're not going to know the answer to everything. Just make sure you're taking care of your energy, your love, yourself, your family. Make sure you're taking care of all that stuff. Even if you're like, don't feel discouraged if you're not able to take care of certain aspects of your family. Like, say someone's hiding something from you in your family. Send love. Send prayers. Ask Spirit to help you connect and protect, okay? Even the people doing harm to you, ask Spirit to send them love, okay? Always, it makes me look so chubby having my tank top way up there. Really, I'm not. Oh, sorry guys, I had roasted veg and the butter fell. Okay, so even if people don't like you, if you've done enough shadow work, it's not going to affect you negatively. It has nothing to attach to. Remember what I said in the last video? Shadow for shadow, light for light. And if you ascend high enough, like if you're in a high enough vibration, the negativity down here cannot reach you. It doesn't matter. So don't acknowledge negativity. Don't acknowledge gossip. Don't dabble in gossip. Don't let anything irritate you. Don't tail anyone on the highway. Be very mindful of your actions over the next while, because right now we're in a very touchy zone, okay? Very touchy. Consistent compassion, consistent understanding. You don't need to always forgive if you don't have it in your heart yet, But I do want you guys, and me, I've been practicing this too. I do want you guys to practice understanding. I am me, you are I. I am me. Of course you're you, duh. I am you, you are me. Does that make sense? Eye for an eye. Remember that. That's manifestation, that's karma, and that is basic spiritual law. Eye for eye. Remember this every time you move now, okay? I usually never explain it so simply, but I feel like a lot of you have been watching my videos and understanding the basis of it. It's not like you're getting everything from me. There's a bunch of other channels, but this is going to simplify it. Eye for an eye in every thought that you create, every word that you speak, every action that you make. Even if it's a thought that you have never shared with anyone that you wish someone was dead. Eye for an eye. Be very careful about that because you have spiritual gifts. Ooh, the sun got, did you see that? The sun just got so much brighter. You have spiritual gifts like a motherfucker, okay? You can be spiritual and swear too. You're not hurting anyone and you're not sending it towards anyone. So you're a spiritual ass snatch, you know what I mean? Like you got powers, and the reason I'm making this so known to you is because you vibe high. If people think that sending out negativity and pretending to curse and hex people and talking shit about them is spiritually powerful, and they're constantly getting like bad luck, I'm getting really loud, ringing in both ears as I say this, constantly spilling stuff, breaking stuff, losing car keys, getting stolen from, a random payment pulled out of the bank account, fuck. Oh, and then they let all that stuff pass, and then their ex texts them or someone texts them saying, hey, like I need someone to talk to, and then they go and bitch about that person behind their back, and they're like, yeah, let's talk to their face. That is not going, that is just messy energy. I want you guys to hear that example, and I want you guys to understand I am me. Fuck. I am you, you are me. I didn't get much sleep, guys. I've been like in pain. I'm so sorry. But remember this. Practice compassion, practice understanding, practice being with others, okay? It sounds weird, and I hope it doesn't sound too culty, because it's not culty. This is just spiritual law. And another thing, don't get Akashic readings from anyone. Do not let anyone into your spirit in that dimension, because there's people out there really advanced that will do it, and there's some good ones, but there's some out there who will literally yank shit from you and you don't even know it, and you'll be getting sick. Your success going up because they decided, hey, okay, it's time to pull that book. And you can get things back as long as you work on your energy, but it takes a long time. I had a world-renowned known, or Canadian known, I don't know how known she was, but I figured her out, and she's been doing this to people for many years. I was like, you're making people sick by taking their abundance, and all these people don't succeed after you leave them. There's a couple that do, but she takes the what she considers spiritually dumb ones, and she takes from them. She can tell when someone isn't aware of energy, but she picked the wrong one with me. And I one time had a dream of her screaming at me and her head exploded, and I was like, after I figured her out. So kind of creepy. Be really careful who you go to when you seek a hypnotherapist or reading your Akashic records. Don't get those soulmate drawings that are twin flame readings online for like 11/11 or 22/22. Don't do those. They will access your records too if you do get a past life reading. They literally just need you to give your birth date and your name, and they can access everything. I sound fucking crazy. I got my tinfoil hat on for that strong signal to spirit, you know what I mean? I'm feeling silly. Okay, I am gonna go make bannock. I love you guys. Comment anything that sounds weird or confusing. And I'm gonna get the angels' numbers out tomorrow, okay? I promise. I love you guys. Bye.